At number 10 is World Conqueror X. Across dozens of battles in multiple modes, you manage a diverse range of troops and military units in a turn-based conflict. World Conqueror X isn't the highest rated game on this list, however if you like in-depth strategy, this will give you that for just $10. However, a lot of people do say the tutorial isn't that great, so you have to do some of your own work to really understand the game, and it's also better played in handheld mode versus docking your Switch. At number 9 is the Banner Saga Trilogy. The Banner Saga games have been made since 2014 and have been well loved by its community. While it's a less known strategy game that isn't quite as popular, it is an excellent turn-based strategy game with amazing character development and cutscenes. If you're looking for a strategy game that also gives you a good story, this indie game will deliver you just that. Now for a game that I've grown up with since the 90s, at number 8 is Worms W.M.D. This multiplayer strategy game gave me so many crack up moments as a kid, throwing off bombs, killing my friends, launching them off cliffs, hitting them with goats, whatever, kamikazing. It's so random, it's so weird, it's funny. It's not the most polished game ever in the world, but it does a good enough job and provides some great gameplay with friends. If you're looking for some funny action in a local or online multiplayer, this is a great turn-based game for it.
As long as it can pass gas, it can fly.
And that gas is downright.
Number 7 is one of the most highly rated games. It's Steamworld Heist Ultimate Edition. I've loved the Steamworld games ever since Steamworld Dig, and now I've been playing the heck out of Steamworld Dig 2. However, we're talking about Steamworld Heist, a completely different style of game, which is a turn-based robot shooter game. I've also played this. I haven't beat it yet because I've gotten distracted by other things, but I love it, setting up your characters, and it's not RNG. You get to point and shoot where you want to, so it feels like it's all up to you and your own skill. This is a lovely tactical game. Number 6 is Into the Breach. The remnants of human civilization are threatened by gigantic creatures breeding beneath the earth. You must control powerful mechs from the future to hold off this alien threat. Into the Breach is by the makers of FTL, and they have done it again, making another great strategy game. This game is said to have a simple learning curve so that even people like me with a simple mind can understand it, but it also has enough depth to it for people to master. Number 5 is more of a recent release with Wargroove. Take to the battle with Wargroove, a strategy game for up to 4 players. Choose your commander and wage turn-based war on battling factions. Wargroove is essentially a remake of the Advanced War series by Chucklefish, and they have done an amazing job with it. They didn't do everything right, but with the amount of content being a story mode, online multiplayer, asynchronous multiplayer online, and people can make their own maps and their own story modes, there's tons to do here, and it is a well-loved game already.
Greetings.
At number 4 is Sid Meier's Civ 6. Civilization 6 offers new ways to interact with your world, expand your empire across the map, advance your culture, and compete against history's greatest leaders to build a civilization that will stand the test of time. I've honestly never played a Civ game because it looks like it's too in-depth for me to really sink my teeth into. I don't have enough time, but if you love in-depth strategy, this will definitely deliver, and the fact that you get to take it on the go is amazing. However, it does lack some DLC and online capabilities, so just be aware of that.
During the modern era. Teddy Roosevelt also gives a tourism bonus to America's national parks, which makes them strong.
At number 3, we have Disgaea 5. In Disgaea 5, Lead Killia and his tenacious army of rebels on their dark and dangerous path to vengeance. Filled with more over-the-top action and hilarious writing than ever before, Disgaea 5 damage numbers are surely headed for the record books. This game hasn't appealed to me too much because I'm not a huge fan of anime, please don't hate me. However, the grind and the endless gameplay that it seems like to have and just the unique funniness of the game seems like it's worth it, and a lot of people do love it.
As the complete Disgaea experience, you'll have access to a ton of characters from past games in the series, like Laharl, Flan, Etna.
Number 2 best turn-based strategy game on the Switch is Valkyria Chronicles 4. Commander Claude Wallace and his childhood friends set out to fight in a desperate war, but bone-chilling blizzards, waves of Imperial soldiers, and the godlike powers of Valkyria stand between them and victory. The turn-based combat of this game is great, however to me the coolest thing about this game is definitely the art style. Also, if you're afraid dropping $60 on the game, you can buy the first one for $20 and try it out. A lot of people say it's about the same game with just small improvements to the fourth one, so you can just test it out by playing the first one.
Time to end this charade. Eyes up!
At number 1, I think it's no surprise, it's Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. The Mushroom Kingdom has been torn apart by a mysterious vortex, transporting the chaotic Rabbids into this once peaceful land. To restore order, Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and Yoshi must team up with a whole new crew. I've gotten to play this game a bit and I do enjoy it. I can't say it's the best strategy game of all time, however I do think it does a great job of pulling in the more casual strategy players, and that is why it has done so well with such a huge popularity. If you haven't owned it yet, make sure you pick it up on sale. It's constantly at $20 at many. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it. We'd love for you guys to join our community, so hit the subscribe button and check out our social media links, and we will see you in the future. Did I say leaks? So social media leaks?